Welcome me back to another Grenadier video. And the question I want to ask today is, why do we not use these in the army? It looks right, it drives right, it's got all the features that the old Defender had, but improved. Why are we not driving? So if you don't know, I'm going to show you around the INEOS and its features, and you decide if it would make a brilliant military vehicle. For me, I think so. Okay, so let's start off. Let's think about this. So, what does a military vehicle need to do? It needs to go off-road and it needs to be tough. Well, that is definitely what this vehicle is. So, starting at the front, you have a nice big, sturdy bumper, some very, very decent lights, and the old style Land Rover styling on the front. Easy to work on, okay? You've got big BF Goodrich wheels with basic but very, very, very strong suspension and steering. Coming round to the window, easy to replace if it does go wrong. Simple. Okay, simple. It's not like a fancy window that curves and does lots of different things. So from a military point of view, I feel that that would be a very good point. Sturdy steps for standing on. You know, think about what military do. They want to put things on a roof. You can get loads of roof accessories, as well as having good, strong, sturdy, yeah, they're not the prettiest, but good, sturdy steps. Coming back to the back, same, solid. Everything under here is absolutely built solid. So I feel that that side of things, the Grenadier has got it. Obviously, spare wheel, not hidden, easy. Let's get it out, get it on. Okay, tow bars, ladders to go on the roof. Plenty of space. Okay, you can put extra seats in on a military spec, so you can actually get 6 people in here. You've got amazing headroom, so it's a very big vehicle, and because of its boxy shape, you get that. The reason these vehicles are so square is because you get more stuff. Solid towing hooks for towing things out. I think it looks right. Now, where it would fall, in my opinion, is it needs to have maybe a manual variant. So, the Grenadier does not currently come with a manual variant. So let's go inside and we'll just have a look. Would it work inside for the military? Okay, now we're inside. I think it's safe to say that it does have a military feel about it. It's tough. You know, these loads of control units for aerials, antennas, or whatever they need. Obviously, I'm not in the army, so I don't have a clue. But lots of space. You know, big, chunky knobs and screens and, you know, very clear visibility. And I keep going on about this, but by not having dials here at night, it really does help with glare. But going back down to here, we've got manual lockers. You know, good old-fashioned manual handbrake. None of these electric ones. I think they would remove that because I think they shouldn't be allowed on cars. That's just me. Anyway, the only thing I don't know would work in a military environment is a automatic gearbox. Now, obviously, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm guessing having a manual setup would probably be better for them, because remember, they have to work out in the field and do bits and pieces like that. Now, I've seen a lot of reviews in Australia where, you know, they're taking these things really extreme places. But I think as a personnel carrier in the military, it would work. And I think they should use them. I really do. I think this is the new Defender for that. I mean, you couldn't use a new Land Rover. It just wouldn't be right. It just wouldn't be right. I mean, the Safari windows even, take them out. People can, you know, stand up or do what they need to do. So put your comments in the comment section of what you think. I mean, I personally think it would work. So, but this is just a quick video. If you haven't checked out all my other review videos, and those other videos, please do. But everyone, I'll catch you soon.